Yang pogo na yan, insofar kami dito, malinis yan.
So makikita natin ginagamit ng Pogo yung kanilang lisensya na galing sa PAGCOR na binabandera nilang legitimate, pero ang sa likod, ang nangyari ay crypto scam, love scam, human trafficking, torture, illegal detention.
Sabi nila na lahat sa panahon ko, pinayagan ko ang sugal. Correct. That is true. I do not deny it.
Makikita natin na walang kabutihan ang dinadala ng Pogo dito. Bagkus, ginagamit lang yung quote-unquote legitimate license nila para lokohin tayong lahat.
Pogo, pinabalik ko. Sabi ko ang akin lang, just pay the correct taxes.
And forgive me for this word, parang ginagago na tayo.
Yang pogo na yan, insofar kami dito, malinis yan.
Hindi kami magsasawa dito na magkaroon ng hearing para ibulgar yung mga ganitong hindi magagandang aktibidad ng Pogo.
Yang pogo na yan, insofar kami dito, malinis yan.
At hindi kami mapapagod na ibulgar yung mga taong nasa likod na nagbibigay proteksyon dito sa mga Pogo operators.
Yang pogo na yan, insofar kami dito, malinis yan.
Madam Chairperson, nasabi ko ito nung nag-inspection tayo sa Tarlac. May kasabihan sa English na itatagalog ko, kung naloko ka ng isang beses, kahiyan yun ng loko. Pero kung naloko ka ng 2 beses, kahiyan na natin yun. Dito sa lugar na ito, sa Banban, Tarlac, 2 beses ang raid na nangyari. Isa nung February 23, na-raid yung Hongsheng Pogo dahil sa fraudulent cryptocurrency and investment operations. 850 ang na huli at na-rescue. At fast forward after 1 year, ngayon March of 2024, na-raid na naman yung Sun Yuan dahil sa human trafficking and serious illegal detention. Ang na-apprehend at na-rescue ay 875. Same location, same Pogo operation, almost the same amount of people ang na-rescue at na-apprehended. 2 beses nangyari doon. At just this new administration alone, meron 6 na raids na nangyari. Isa sa Clark, yung Sun Valley. Sa Las Piñas, yung Rivendell, another Pogo operator. Sa Parañaque, yung Asiana. Sa Pasay, yung latest na pinuntahan namin rin ng ating chairperson, yung Smart Web na pinakita kanina. May mga torture chamber, merong prostitution din. 6 na nangyari in the last almost 2 years. So makikita natin ginagamit ng Pogo yung kanilang lisensya na galing sa PAGCOR na binabandera nilang legitimate, pero ang sa likod, ang nangyari ay crypto scam, love scam, human trafficking, torture, illegal detention. So makikita natin na walang kabutihan ang dinadala ng Pogo dito. Bagkus, ginagamit lang yung quote-unquote legitimate license nila para lokohin tayong lahat. At kung tutusin itong 6 na raids, 6 na panloloko to eh. And forgive me for this word, parang ginagago na tayo, Madam Chair, dahil binabandera nila yung legitimate na license na nakukuha nila sa PAGCOR. So dapat na talagang itigil ang Pogo dahil ang kinakatukutan natin ay nandito na. Na alam nila gumamit ng pera, suhol, lagay para maproteksyonan sila sa kanilang operasyon dito sa ating bansa. Nasabi ko nga nung una, nung nag-inspection tayo, sino naman maglalakas ng loob mag-i-invest ng ganong kalaki, no? 44 million sabi nga ng ating chairperson per villa na 15 villa. No, kung alam mo may protection ka, alam mo may kapit ka, maglalagay ka ng pera dahil alam mo makakatakas ka. Kaya Madam Chairperson, thank you very much for conducting this hearing once again. Hindi kami magsasawa dito na magkaroon ng hearing para ibulgar yung mga ganitong hindi magagandang aktibidad ng Pogo, at hindi kami mapapagod na ibulgar yung mga taong nasa likod na nagbibigay proteksyon dito sa mga Pogo operators. Madam Chairman, in line with the thank you, Madam. In line with the statement of our committee secretary that they attempted to deliver the invitation to the owners. Tama po ba, Comsec, the owners or the registered person under the Articles of Incorporation of Zone U1, si Jemeline Cruz? Tama? Yeah. Can you take the microphone so that we can put in on record lang, Comsec?
Yes, the president of Zone U1 Technology, Ms. Jamelyn S. Cruz, then treasurer, Mr. Roderick Paul Bohante, and the COS is Mr. Juan Miguel Alpas.
And then you mentioned that the address are non-existent.
Yes, Your Honor.
Therefore, they're in your statement, they're bogus.
Yes, Your Honor.
And
because we sent we actually deliver, we hand carried the invitation until 10:30 in the evening last night. We searched for that address and we did not find that address. They're all non-existent. Thank
you, Comsec. And to add to that, this representation also requested the good chairperson to subpoena the registered incorporators or smart web. And our Sergeant at Arms also came back to the committee, and maybe Comsec, you can state for the record the reply of our Sergeant at Arms based on the subpoena that we issued to the incorporators of SmartWeb, which is the company that was raided in Pasay.
The subpoena was delivered by by our OSAA to Mr. Kevin Bautista de Jesus, but the address on Block 19, Lot 18, and Obode Street does not exist in Barangay San Jose. The subpoena delivered to Delia Abaraki Montibon was not served also because the address stated there is non-existent. Then the subpoena addressed to Fidel Mignon Coretana Sarausad was not also served because the address given was refused to receive the refused to receive the subpoena, saying that he is not Fidel Mignon Coritanas, and angrily stated that he will not answer further question from our server. That was the report given to us by our OSAA. Thank you.
So, Madam Chairman, it seems to me that there's a pattern. Zunyuan is a duly licensed POGO operator of PAGCOR. SmartWeb is a duly licensed POGO operator of PAGCOR. Both have incorporators which are living in bogus or non-existent addresses. That goes to show the quality of people and incorporators of these companies are involved in these POGO operators. Let me just put that on record, Madam Chairman.
Very well taken, Sen. Sherwin, and thank you, Comsec. Will there be a motion that the chair could rule on to, since these persons are not at their stated addresses and would not receive the invitation or the subpoena of the committee for further action from the committee, will there be one forthcoming from the good senator?
Madam Chairman, with your permission, I move to subpoena the registered incorporators of Zunyuan, namely the president and chairman, Ms. Jamelyn Cruz, the director and treasurer of the said company, Mr. Roderick Paul Pujante, and the corporate secretary, director corporate secretary, Mr. Juan Miguel Alpas. So moved.
So ordered. Thank you for the motion from Senator Sherwin. COMSEC, please issue for the committee the subpoenas against the 3 named incorporators of Sunyuan.